Blu-ray collection part 14. Ahoy everybody, and welcome to part 14 of a look at my Blu-ray collection. It's just general Blu-rays, films, TV, music, anything really, just no box sets, which I've already shown. No more waffle, let's just get straight into it. This is Batman Return of the Caped Crusaders. So this was an animated film, and the selling point was Adam West and Burt Ward, and indeed Julie Newmar voiced their original characters, Batman, Robin and Catwoman. It's a lot of fun, sort of, you know, similar style to the 60s Batman. They did do another one after this, which I haven't got, but I will get. Yeah, just a lot of fun as a Batman film. Batman fan, a film worth getting. And as you can see, had 3 art cards included. Yeah. Next we have, from the last part I showed a couple of Mia Wasikowska films. This is another one. This is Maps to the Stars, filmed by David Cronenberg. Oh, this is complicated. So, John Cusack is a psychiatrist who writes self-help books. He's married to Olivia Williams, who is a bit screwed up, basically. And their son is a child star who's been in and out of rehab already at the age of 13. Their daughter is Mia, and she's in a psychiatric hospital. She's released and she's determined to make it in Hollywood. So she befriends Robert Pattinson, who's a limo driver who wants to be an actor and writer. And he manages to get her job as a PA to Julianne Moore, who is a big star actress. And then, as it puts it here, ghosts from their past return to haunt them. It all becomes a bit intertwined and twisty-turny, and it's really good. Excellent performances all round. Another Mia Wasikowska film. This is Crimson Peak, the Guillermo del Toro film, also starring Tom Hiddleston, Jessica Chastain. Really good, dark, gothic, thrillery, slightly horror-y, romancy type film. Basically, Mia, it's trying to remember why she goes. If I remember correctly, she meets Tom Hiddleston in the real world, and they fall in love, so she goes to his house which he shares with his sister, and then with his sister, and then it's all the truth emerges of this mysterious place they live in and a mysterious relationship and all, etc. But yeah, really good film. Didn't describe it really well, but really good film. This is the Dad's Army film, not the proper Dad's Army film from the 70s, but the recent reimagining of Dad's Army. This is okay. It's not as good as proper Dad's Army, but it's such a great cast that it can't really fail. So you've got Bill Nighy, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Toby Jones, Tom Courtenay, Michael Gambon, Blake Harrison, Daniel Mays, Bill Patterson, Emily Atack's in it as well, I think. Yeah, it's fun. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Any regular viewers of mine know I love Python. Holy Grail is just genius. This is a good addition. Lots of extras on it. A lot of which were on the original DVD. But also it's got a second screen experience where you can download an app and sync it to the film and things flash up on your phone and what have you. It's got some new outtakes and various other bits on there as well. Yeah, it's Monty Python and the Holy Grail. It's genius. move these so I'm not twisting so much, so I don't squeak so much. This is Collateral Beauty, which I mainly got for Keira Knightley's presence. So Will Smith's wife dies, if memory serves correctly. I think that's what happens. I know somebody dies. I think it's his wife, played by... No, or does she? Yeah, I think his wife dies anyway. And he's a really successful New York ad executive, and he basically loses it. And all these women appear in his life who are basically angels sent to guide him towards happiness. It's schmaltzy, but it's got such a great cast that it works. So it's Will Smith, Edward Norton, Keira, Michael Pena, Naomi Harris, Kate Winslet, Helen Mirren. So can't fault with a cast like that, really. More Batman, this time the Lego Batman movie. With a nice... Yeah, you can just sort of not only embossed but textured as well on the Batman logo. Great fun. I personally didn't enjoy it as much as the Lego movie, but I still enjoyed it a lot. Just really funny film. Jack Reacher Never Go Back. So was this was the second Jack Reacher film. So now my mum reads the Jack Reacher books, and she has a big problem with Tom Cruise's Jack Reacher, because if you don't know, in the books he's a 6'4" giant of a man, you know, and all sorts, which obviously Tom Cruise isn't. Personally, never having read them, I really enjoy the Jack Reacher films. I'm a big fan of Tom Cruise anyway. I know a lot of his characters are very similar, but I don't have the same problem with him as I do with Tom Hanks. But we won't go into that because I know I'm in a minority with that. But yeah, really enjoy these films. This has got Kobe Smulders in it as well. But yeah, they're just really good sort of action thrillers. Black Panther. Obviously, I'm sure you're all aware of Black Panther. This is a 3D release in the slip. It's also got the 2D in, thankfully, because as you may know, my 3D telly died, so I can no longer watch 3D stuff because I couldn't get a replacement 3D telly. I enjoyed it a lot. I understand the importance of it as well, historically, having a black lead and almost entirely black cast. Is it my favourite Marvel film? No. I now have this, I've mentioned before, I've now got the box set with basically all the films from this one onwards, because I've got behind on my Marvel collection. I haven't watched them yet, but it will mean I will rewatch this. This is Shock Treatment. Love this film. This is an Arrow release. This is the sequel to Rocky Horror Picture Show. But it's only loosely... It's set in the same town, Denton. And Brad and Janet, who are the innocents, if you like, from Rocky Horror Picture Show, are in it, but played by different people. That's sort of as far as it goes, sequel-wise. Lots of the same cast, and it was written by Richard O'Brien and directed by Jim Sharman, so there's a lot of the cast and crew reappear. So pretty much Denton has been turned into a big TV studio, and Brad and Janet go to watch some shows, and Farley Flavors, who runs DTV, Denton Television, sees Janet on a monitor and falls in love, so he manipulates it so they get involved in a TV show called The Marriage Maze, and it's all basically designed just to split them up so that he can get with Janet. But both Farley and Brad are played by the same actor, Cliff DeYoung, sorry. And it turns out they're twin brothers, separated at birth. But yeah, it's just really good. musically I actually prefer the songs in this to the songs in Rocky Horror, and I love Rocky Horror. But this is a lovely package, nice fold out digipack, and as well as the film and loads of extras on Blu-ray, it also has a CD of the soundtrack, he says, and then doubts himself. Yes, it does, yes. And then in the pack you get a booklet, a decent Arrow booklet, a big fold out poster which is pertinent to the opening song, and then a load of cards, trading cardy type cards, where you can sort of mix and match heads and bodies, but then on the other side you can make them all into a big Denton TV logo, I think it is. So yeah, nice package of that. I first saw it on VHS. Already a big fan of Rocky Horror. There's this, sort of mythical sequel. It came out on VHS, and I watched it, and I as I say, it's a film I really like. But if you're expecting something similar to Rocky Horror, you're going to be disappointed. But I enjoyed it. I had a load of friends who are Rocky Horror fans as well. We all sort of took it round so that they could all watch it, and some of them didn't know what to make of it. But I've always loved it. This is Jason Bourne. So this was the 5th Bourne film, the 4th one starring Matt Damon. The sort of a reboot after Bourne Legacy didn't really work, even though I enjoyed it. It's sort of more of the same, really, but you can't fault the Bourne films. Penny Dreadful, the final season. I think I've shown the first 2 already. I've definitely shown at least one of them, but I think I've shown the first 2. Yeah, all 3 seasons really good. I think it probably dipped a bit in the middle, but it ended well. Some good new cast members. Yeah, just really like Penny Dreadful. New series starts next week. The reboot set in America, starring Natalie Dormer. So looking forward to that. This is Birdman, the Oscar winner, Best Picture, made by Alejandro Iñárritu. Birdman, or The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance. Excellent performance by Michael Keaton, who is an actor who found fame playing Birdman, a superhero in films, and now wants to be taken seriously as an actor. Sound familiar? But it's all told in one take over, 114 minutes and nearly 2 hours, all done as one continuous take. Obviously it's not. And he's working in the theatre, and with this new up-and-coming actor played by Edward Norton, who's very method. His estranged daughter turns up, played by Emma Stone. Naomi Watts is in it as well, Zach Galifianakis, or whatever you say his name, Galifianakis. But yeah, just really, really good film. This is a Diamond Edition of Disney Cinderella, so as you may already know, I now have the big book set with all the Disney animated classics up to and including whatever the last one on that is. Can't remember what the last one in it is, but whatever one before Ralph Breaks the Internet was. So I have this in that as well now. It's not that long ago since I watched it because I'm working my way through that box set. But yeah, it's Cinderella. It's not my favourite Disney film, but it's perfectly enjoyable. I think I got this using my Disney movie reward points. And finally for this part, Jurassic World. The sort of reboot of the Jurassic Park series. It's a lot of fun. Good cast, really enjoy Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard. It's good to see, you know, it sort of takes the Jurassic Park idea, but it's after it's been opened now, so that adds an extra layer to it. Recently watched part 2, which I think might be in one of these actually. Maybe not. Which I didn't think was as bad as some people say. But anyway, yeah, really enjoyed Jurassic World. Okay, that's it for this part. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.